Welcome back to the Wolfpack News. I'm Dylan Marcia.
And I'm Austin Cantrell. You know, Dylan, I sure am ready for break.
Me too, man. I'm going on an exciting cruise to the Bahamas and Mexico.
Man, I wish I could relate. I don't really got too much going on, but well, I guess it's time to get into our last news shows of February. This week we got an exclusive look at FCCLA week, an exclusive interview of Student of the Month,
and another edition of Man on the Street. All that and more is coming up in just 20 seconds.
Well, Wolfpack, it's that time of the year, the time for parents, students, and fellow educators to nominate a Teacher of the Year and also a Rookie Teacher of the Year. A team of teachers, parents, and administrators will use your comments to select our Teacher and Rookie of the Year. Please take a moment to write why you think one of our staff members deserves this recognition. Consider a teacher's dedication, ability to motivate, determination, and hard work when making your choice. Please submit your nomination by Friday, February 17th.
Attention juniors and seniors. With prom being right around the corner, it's important to know that tickets are on sale now through March 3rd for $75 on RepTrack. Tickets will be distributed the week of prom. Students who are dual enrolled, work-based learning, or are at the Paulding Virtual Academy can pick up their tickets at the front office. If you are purchasing your ticket for a date who is at NPHS, you must have their school ID number. The red carpet affair will be here before you know it, so be sure to get your tickets by March 3rd.
Speaking of prom, you can now nominate one NPHS senior girl and boy to be on prom court. Those nominated will move on to the next round of voting. You can scan the QR code seen on your screen or go to the website listed to submit your nomination. Nominations close at February 17th at 7 p.m., so be sure to submit those as soon as possible.
Each month, faculty members have the opportunity to recommend a student who best displayed the word of the month. Last month's word was fairness, and Ethan Hauk was nominated for January Student of the Month. We sent out reporter Daniel Horbeck to get more insight on this achievement. Take a look.
I nominated Ethan for the Fairness Award because in class he's always kind and open-minded and listen to everybody's perspectives.
Fairness means really giving everybody the same chance and opportunity and not just judging people based off of what you've heard or anything like that. And I think that everybody should be able to talk and say what they think without people judging them.
It's important to be fair because in this day and age, it's just hard to be a teenager. It's hard to be a person if other people are not understanding of different beliefs and perspectives.
I think that everybody just deserves a chance to speak and say whatever they want. So I think giving everybody that opportunity to be themselves and just listen.
February 13th to the 17th is National FCCLA Week. We sent out our reporter Daniel Horbeck to interview Chef Fox to find out what FCCLA Week is all about. Let's take a listen.
So FCCLA is like a leadership experience. You learn all sorts of skills, leadership development, you're doing networking, we do a lot of fun activities and field trips and things like that. So it's really just kind of like a social club that you develop leadership skills in. So FCCLA Week is basically a promotional week for us as well as a service week for us. So Monday we're doing a field trip day at the Capitol where we go and we tour the Capitol building. We do a Chick-fil-A home office tour, which is always really, really fun. And we do lunch at Ponce City Market. So it's a really fun, good day. Tuesday we sell roses for Valentines Day, and that's a fundraiser for us to help us make it to state competition. Wednesday is our chapter meeting, and it's a membership recognition, so we're doing a breakfast buffet for our members. Friday we are doing lunches for the teachers, so we'll do grilled cheeses and homemade tomato soup for everybody. So I have a lot of fun with it, and I really enjoy it and enjoy you guys.
Thanks, Daniel, for giving us an inside look of FCCLA. Well, now it's time for a weekly sports segment. Let's see what Nick has in store for us this week.
Welcome back to In the Den. I'm your host, Nicholas Vaughn, and as always, I have some great results for you. Let's start off with the girls basketball team, which in their regional tournament, they destroyed their opponent, Harrison High School, 45-31, and are now 24-2 in the regular season and 7-1 in their region. They've played phenomenal this whole season, and I can't wait to see how far they will go during the playoffs. On the other hand, the girls soccer team played a great game last night, considering they had over 30 minutes to practice. So the senior Anna Weir once again scoring a hat trick, and a young upcoming player Isabel Alla scoring 2 goals herself. Peyton Conti scoring 1 and assisting 1, and the girls played very great, leaving our all-star keeper Ruby Kelly all alone the whole game. It's boring when your team is winning 7-0 almost every game. On the other hand, the boys played a great game against South Paulding High School, with freshman Ethan Portez scoring a combination goal with senior Tristan Hammonds. The team chemistry between them is immaculate, and Scott Osborne almost scoring one of the best goals in North Paulding history, unfortunately hitting the post. They played a great game. They won 2-0. Great job on the win. The girls and boys lacrosse team have both won their game. The girls won 18-4 against Woodstock, and the boys won 10-2 against Lassiter. The boys' next game will be during the winter break next Tuesday, February the 21st, starting at 7:30 p.m. at North Cobb High School. The girls will play after the break against Harrison High School, February 28th, starting at 7 p.m. Be sure to come out and support our lacrosse team. The track team, which I happen to be on, has been training rigorously for the first meet at Allatoona High School, starting at 9:10 a.m. Be sure to come out and support a start of a great season. The baseball team won their first regular season game against McEachin 11-4 and will strive for more this Friday and Saturday here in the Den against Harrison High School this Friday. That starts 5:55 p.m. while Hillgrove, they play at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Be sure to come out and support our potential second and third win. And lastly, if you'd like to be featured on amateur or versus athlete, and you'd like to be an amateur or challenger against our sports team, visit room 1316 anytime during 2nd, 3rd, or 4th to get more information. And thank you for watching. Now, back to you, Austin.
Thanks, Nick. And speaking of competition, we sent our reporter Kayla Music to learn about the recent state competition for DECA. Let's see what it's all about.
With DECA returning from the state competition, we want to learn more about the competition and its highlights.
So DECA competition is an opportunity for our DECA members to travel to downtown Atlanta and compete in several business and marketing role play or manual events. And it's kind of just an opportunity for everyone to learn from other DECA members in the state and have a chance to be recognized for their achievements within our chapter. So my favorite part of the weekend, probably in general, was probably when I got elected to serve on the state officer team for Georgia DECA. That was a really great moment, and also just being able to meet a bunch of other DECA members and kind of socialize within Georgia DECA as a whole.
Although these challenges are fun, they aren't without their challenges.
The most challenging part would definitely be the role play itself. It takes a lot of preparation and a lot of practice. We had to take a test a few weeks before the competition that comes into play with the score of our role play as well. It gets averaged together. But we really had to make sure that we were using the right vocabulary and knew the right marketing terms so that we were able to give an accurate and good presentation during our role play.
The winners of these challenges will move on to the national competitions.
ICDC is the international competition for DECA. It stands for International Career Development Conference. So that's kind of the same thing as state competition, except on an international level. So that'll be held in Orlando, Florida at the end of April. I think it's the 22nd through the 25th. So we'll go down and hang out in Universal and all around that area, and we'll compete again there and do the same thing all over again, but at an international scale.
In honor of Valentine's being this past week, we sent out some of our reporters to get more insight on how students here at North spent their Valentine's Day. Let's see what you guys were up to.
Hi, I'm Mason Youngblood, and this is Man on the Street. Today, we're asking what people did or got on Valentine's Day. Let's go. What did you do for Valentine's?
I got flowers and candy, and I went out to dinner.
I went out to dinner. I got flowers and candy.
I went to my boyfriend's soccer game and stayed at his house.
I went and got myself a lot of sushi.
I went to Wingstop. I got some wings. I was supposed to go to Crumble, but I think it was closed. That's about it, though.
I had a very lonely Valentine's Day, so I did is call my friends, yeah? And I was like, hey, let's go get some gaming. So we gamed. All of us got tired. 12 a.m. clock. We got Waffle House together. It was really good.
That's a vibe.
I didn't get anything.
for Valentine's Day. But what I do want is like just candy. Like as you can see, this Jolly Rancher Blue Raspberry, my favorite candy. I love it. Just if any girl could give this to me, bruh, y'all be my favorite at all times.
Anyways, so my little stinker butt got me some Jolly Ranchers and a little teddy bear. He didn't get nothing, but you know, that's just, all I really wanted was some candy and a little teddy bear. Nothing major.
I worked.
You worked?
Yeah, I just worked.
Same. I also worked.
Yeah, I was really busy, so I had to work. But
We were not busy. It was very, very boring.
no, people like to go on dates at Five Guys, so.
Go see her at Five Guys. Go visit her at Five Guys.
Really just wanted to take me on a date and give me flowers, because,
Treat you right.
I mean, yeah.
Lindor truffle chocolate.
Have some stuff at my house for when I come over to theirs that I can give them, and it's even bigger stuff, and they're about to be surprised, so yeah.
Okay, I got them a dinosaur balloon, some jewelry, candy.
Be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at NPHS_Wolfpack Productions for exclusive content, and subscribe to North Paulding's YouTube page to get notified when we go live. Help us hit our goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the semester.
That's all we have for you guys this week on the Wolfpack News. Thank you guys for tuning in.
We hope you all have a fun and safe break, and as always,
That's a wrap, Wolfpack.